What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've made a video. What is up, Imoka?
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Batum, a screen on Rose.
If you didn't know, if you look in the corner in the box, you can see two teams. I am the Navy team. Navy.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds great feel for the game.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002, watching that classic Kings-Lakers conference final series.
And Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally. Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's Parker. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Pistons. Wilkins against Rose. Another three for Detroit.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Wilkins with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another three for Detroit.
And this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Inside, there's Gobert, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Who else is in?
Is his first
we have two people in.
game.
Watching.
Taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Rose double teamed out to Doncic. And the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pistons passing it around. Rose goes in.
There will be a turnover. Away team ball.
Parker surveying the floor. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
There's Rose with the three. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Davis kicks to Rose. Driving inside. And finished off by Rose.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wilkins against Doncic. It's Wilkins with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Spurs with possession here. 8-point game. And there's the whistle. Illegal three.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Paladins checked in for Tony Parker.
Ooh, what knocking those stones.
Hot makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Batum grabs the miss. San Antonio trails by 11.
Okay, so currently winning.
It's Wilkins with the drive.
Blah. Okay, it's a foul.
He gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'm gonna sub out all my entire squad
Everybody talks
after
about the
this.
spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Spurs making a switch here. Diaz checked in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Down low. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Davis. Pass to Rose. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Luwawu is checked in.
First team foul.
Anthony finds Davis. Got a piece of it. Now here's Melodon. He's covered by Rose. The shot by Melodon. No good. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Passes it to Diop. Kicks up a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Davis. The Spurs have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Doncic dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Rose. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Luwawu. Over in the corner, Diaw. Hands it from downtown. Diaw's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Double team on Rose. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. The feed to Carmelo. From down in the low post, it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
San Antonio trails by 11. Melodon passes to Fournier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. There's Rose with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Fournier. Guarded by Doncic. Luwawu connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
From deep, what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of the quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, Rudy Gobert is out there with Batum. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Parker. And it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barnes comes in for Anthony Davis. Leonard, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Durant subbed in for Rose. Batum with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Fournier for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Fournier's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. Back to Wilkins. Floats one.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Myteam with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing it.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Fournier's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here is Wilkins after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Parker against Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Walked again. Left side. Another three for Detroit.
9 o'clock.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just
9 o'clock probably. I'm going to stay
San
on.
Antonio trails by
I
12.
always dish him. I'm going to have to go eat, so
Parker right side. And they get it.
some
Scored by
point.
Durant.
Just salmon today.
Here's
Oh,
Barnes.
God.
A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Myteam. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Leonard against Fournier. Pass to Wilkins. Over Porzingis. Wilkins' shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Myteam with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Gobert against Durant. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Sure.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Like
How
7 more
many
minutes
times have
on
we
this.
seen a possession like that from them today?
No,
Ending with the basket coming off a
17, my
break.
bad.
Well, when you look at
17.
the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's in there.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger
Oh.
than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice
Something.
timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Away team.
Diaz checked in for the Spurs. Here's Parker. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There's like 9 minutes left. For 10. 10 minutes
Good
left.
D by Barnes.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Myteam with the ball. Bringing it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. Tipped away. Durant with the steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now, here's Dia. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Parker against Porzingis. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Parker inside, covered by Barnes. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
So as we conclude the first... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pistons leading by 21, so with Bird sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. J.R. Smith out there with Rose. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Barnes. And it's Anthony in at the small forward.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's Parker scoring on a gorgeous play. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the play becomes so much easier with Parker pulling off moves like they're a true master at handling the rock.
For the Pistons, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Porzingis. Davis is subbed in for Barnes. And it's Detroit's ball. From deep, Rose, add that basket to his impressive total. Brings it to 10 for 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Fournier finds Parker. Count that bucket. Parker's got 8. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Double team on Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And Rose drops them both. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Here's Parker. Rebound by the Pistons. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just 5 on the clock. Smith dishes to Rose. For 3. Good on the triple. Rose has got 11 in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wilkins and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots. Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Luwawu is checked in for Fournier, and it's Maledon in for Parker. Here's Wilkins. 6 points for him. From 18 feet away, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game, and the first one drops.
Dominique Wilkins taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pistons on offense. Anthony finds Smith. And here's Rose outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Here's Wilkins. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Boris Diaz checked in for Wilkins. On defense, the Spurs. There's Rose with the 3. They get it again. Outside for Davis. Pistons passing it around. 3-pointer. Rose, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Luwawu, covered by Anthony, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert, one of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Luwawu, covered by Anthony. Diaw with a wide open look. Here's Gobert. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For 3, Diaw goes up again. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Rose outside. And another 3 for Detroit. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Batum with the 3. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Davis. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Maledon. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Evan Fournier.
12 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Maledon. Sinks the triple. Maledon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Fournier can do a little bit of everything out there, including passing the ball.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Detroit. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his 3-point made total even higher on what has... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Parker on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Brown out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Myteam. Then there's Brown. And the Spurs with possession. Brown with the screen on Davis. There's the three. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Different look here for the Pistons. Zinkas, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barnes comes in for Anthony Davis. Bird, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ball in for J.R. Smith. There's Rose with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got 50 points.
Wow. What can you say?
To the right wing, three-pointer, rebounded by Rose.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Myteam passes to Brown. He dishes it to Diaw. Stolen by Ball. And taken away by Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the right side. Myteam buries the long-range jumper.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Barnes kicks to Ball. Nice ball movement by Detroit. From deep, Rose. Rebound, San Antonio. Over in the corner, Diaw. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
To the paint. Here's Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Rose outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Left side, Ball launches a three, and there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Ball. Rose has got 57 points.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three, and another three for Detroit.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The 10-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Ball finds Porzingis. Here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 62 points for Derrick Rose.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Here's Meladon. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So it's the Pistons now. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Another three for Detroit.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
To stop the run. It's not going to go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Barnes right side. The pass to Porzingis. From deep, Rose. Another three for Detroit.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Checking in for the away team, Rudy Gobert, Timothé Luwawu Cabarrot, Tony Parker.
On defense, Detroit. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off target from three-point range. Outside Rose. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Parker passes to Gobert. Crosses over and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Rose, good.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot,
I'm peace out, guys.
just doesn't seem to get it.
I have to go eat dinner. I'll play with you later, cousin.